Hello, everyone. Welcome to Classic Sitcoms, Facts, and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Before we get started, I ask you to please subscribe and please share these out. We are starting on the contest today. So at the end of this video, there will be a trivia question. Be prepared to answer it, but it will not be on anything I do on this channel today. It'll be on from one of the other channels, so be prepared. But today's video, we'll start with that, since that's why we're really here, right? Some crazy, spooky things about the Addams family. Let's take a look. Okay, until the TV show, the characters did not have names. Charles Addams did not name the creepy, charming characters in his one-panel cartoons. When the show was greenlit, Addams and producers came up with the names for the clan. Did you know Wednesday's middle name is Friday? Gomez was almost named Rapelli. When brainstorming names for the patriarch of the family, Addams proposed two options, Rapelli and Gomez. The final decision was given to star John Astin. He made the right choice. And, speaking of John Astin, he originally auditioned to play Lurch. It's hard to picture him playing anyone other than Gomez. But coming off the short-lived sitcom I'm Dickens and He's Finster, he was Dickens, Astin initially tried out for the role of the butler, as yet unnamed. He could not quite envision himself in that role, and thankfully producers saw the potential of him as the father. Astin was an early casting decision. Ted Cassidy played two roles. While best known for playing Lurch, he also lent his hand, literally, by also playing Thing. The Addams family house had pink walls. Though it aired just as television was blossoming from black and white to color, the Addams family appropriately filmed in Gothic grayscale. Like the simple inky black of the comic strips, the Addams family just felt at home in shadowy black and white. Plus, it might have ruined the vibe and color, as the walls of the home were bright pink. The sets were recycled from the film The Unsinkable Molly Brown. Some of those home interiors came courtesy of Debbie Reynolds' movie, The Unsinkable Molly Brown, which hit theaters a few months before the Addams Family premiere. Both were productions of MGM. The Addams Family were the first TV family to have a home computer. A couple of years later, Bruce Wayne would utilize his Bat computer in the Bat Cave, but the first family PC seen on TV was the Univac on the Addams Family. Carolyn Jones divorced Aaron Spelling weeks before the premiere. Morticia star Carolyn Jones had split with her second husband shortly before the Addams Family premiere. A New York Times report on the divorce from August 7, 1964 explained the reason for the divorce. Mr. Spelling stayed out late at night without explanation. Spelling would go on to produce Charlie's Angels, The Love Boat, Beverly Hills 90210, and dozens of other TV shows. Jones did not work together with Spelling on his creation Lloyd Bridge show. Astin's suit pockets were lined with asbestos. Gomez would often be seen chomping on a cigar, as the photo at Gomez would often be seen chomping on a cigar. Dutch Master Cigars was a sponsor of the show. As was his practice, he put out the lit cigars in his breast pocket of his coat. Thus, prop makers lined the suit pockets with asbestos. The studio would not pay for singers, so the theme song was just multiple tracks of the same guy. The tune was the work of Vic Mizzy. Reportedly, the studio was reluctant to spend cash for multiple singers, so Mizzy multi-tracked his voice to perform as the trio heard on the opening credits. The Addams Family made their first animated appearance on Scooby-Doo. 1972, the Addams Family appeared in Wednesday is Missing, an episode of the new Scooby-Doo movies. The hour-long sequel series to Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? A year later, the clan finally got its own cartoon with Hanna-Barbera's The Addams Family on NBC Saturday mornings. Two-time Oscar winner Jodie Foster voiced Pugsley Addams. The adult cast returned for Scooby-Doo cartoon. For the 1973 Hanna-Barbera animated series, only Coogan and Cassidy would remain. They got a little creative in casting the kids. Young Jodie Foster stepped in for Ken Weatherwax to voice Pugsley in both. Last but not least, big number 13, the Addams Family gave MC Hammer his final top 10 hit. MC Hammer was huge in the early 90s. The Oakland pop rapper scored 5 top 10 hits. The last of his big smashes was Addams Groove, which was the theme song to the 91 blockbuster The Addams Family. They do what they want to do, say what they want to say, live how they want to live. It won the Golden Raspberry Award for Worst Original Song of the Year, but reached number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100. And that's all I got for you a day after Halloween. Today's question for the contest is coming from the Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia. Question is, how many girls were interviewed to play Ellie Mae Clampett according to my video? Answer this in the comments below this video. There was some confusion. I want to let you know that every day all the right answers will get put in a hat and one will get chosen daily. And then when we get to the end of the contest, we'll throw all those names in a hat, and then we'll draw. And draw 3. And those 3 will win the shirts. As of yet to figure out whether I want to or not let you know who wins daily. We'll leave that up to the majority rules. So I'll mention that in the comments too, which you wanted to have it. Again, the question is, how many girls, according to my video on the Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia, were interviewed to play Ellie Mae Clampett? That's all I got for you. I hope you're going to enjoy this, and I hope you're going to enjoy the contest. Have a great day. God bless. And you know what? That's right. I'm praying for you.